This is my second video, and I didn't want it to be this way, but I've been trying to record a video for the last week, and unfortunately, I've not felt well over the last 3-4 days due to my lupus. And when I did my introduction video, I said I was going to bring you guys into my life, and lupus is part of my life. And I have up and down days, and I've had more down days over the last week than I've had up days. And I wanted to jump on here and have a discussion regarding lupus and how you can be up one day, 2 days, or even a week, and how that drastically can change, and you can be down and miserable in how you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally within a drop of a dime. I feel horrible right now. I feel extremely weak. I'm very lightheaded, have slight dizziness, nauseous, can't keep anything really down or in, to say the least. A lot of people go through different forms of lupus or different symptoms associated with lupus. I have lupus SLE, and it's impacted me. I said in my introduction video 15 years, but in actuality, it's been 10 years. I misspoke. It's been 10 long years that I've been dealing with this. I've unfortunately lost a lot of friends or association with people because of my sickness. And I don't know if it's because of my sickness. I don't know if those friendships or associations just ran their course. That very well could be the case. But it just all coincided when I got sick. A lot of people I haven't seen at all, or I've only seen a few times in the course of 10 years. It's a hard disease to live with, and you feel isolated and alone, and you feel by yourself. And when the only people that you have is your family, and sometimes you don't even have them because they can't understand the pain that you suffer emotionally within yourself dealing with such a disease. I've been fortunate enough to have a family that loves me, and they try to understand, and they've been there for me. But there's things that they can't and they will never understand that I deal with on a daily, weekly, yearly basis when dealing with this disease. And I want to be a voice for people to know that there is life with lupus, but there is a reality too, that we only can be so strong, and there are moments of weakness. And this is my moment of weakness right now. I get tired of feeling sick. I get tired of being isolated because I'm sick. I would love to have my old life back, but I know the reality is that'll never be. And I have to live in my here and now and what my life is now. And this goes out to anyone who's living with lupus or any disease that has impacted their life, their family life, changed the course of their life, that you still can go on because there is a purpose for you here. And not to give up and just keep pushing on. And even when people shut you out or turn their back on you and close those doors, know that there's a reason for those situations to end. And that you're never too old to establish new, meaningful relationship with people who can add value to your life as well as you can add value to theirs. And not to isolate yourself 100% from the world, because that's not healthy for you emotionally. Also, be open to counseling. Counseling is a good source to ensure that you have someone to open up to help you sort through anything that you're feeling or thinking. Because again, like I said, dealing with any disease, and I only can speak to lupus, but especially lupus in this instance, it's not an easy disease to deal with, because you have your up days, you have your down days. You have to take a lot of medicine. In my case, I take 28 pills a day. I'm on morphine every 4 to 6 hours. I have fentanyl patches I have to change out every 3 days. And so I have really bad pain associated with this. And so I don't wish this on my worst enemy. I wish more people that are dealing with this disease had a family that would be more understanding, because I read posts on Facebook with the groups that I'm associated with, and I feel sorry for a lot of people, and I empathize with them, that they don't have family, or their families don't understand, or think that they're faking, or whatever the case is, and they just don't have the support system or a good solid foundation. And I hope this message reaches people to be more compassionate and try to be more understanding to people's circumstances, and not just make assumptions, and know that people are really going through things. And it may not be something that you've experienced, but know that people are people, and everyone's situation or circumstance may not be yours, but it's theirs, and it's impacting them. And they are hurting in one fashion or another. And we as people need to be more compassionate and understanding, and not judgmental towards others. And that's all I have to say. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to upload it as is. And I hope this video touches someone. And hopefully my next video, I feel a lot better. Thank you.